Hello everyone and welcome to Baby Step Day 22. Now today is actually a day that started with decluttering. I'm actually working on my kitchen. We got rid of one of our air fryers and a toaster because we purchased a new air fryer that works as a toaster and like an oven and everything in that corner. We love it. So I was able to get rid of 2 other appliances that really cleared up the counter, and I absolutely loved it. So though I didn't declutter a whole lot from the kitchen, it was 2 big items and it made a pretty considerable difference to my counter space. So because we have guests coming, I am basically doing a guest clean the house. I vacuumed everything. I made sure everything got cleaned. I double checked all the guest beds. Because guests were coming, I wanted them to be as comfortable in our house as possible. So I had to cheat the system just a bit and actually get everything done. So I made sure all the dishes were done, got my sink shined, and I was ready to tackle the entire house. So that just meant picking up everything and again, vacuuming the carpets, everything like that. Because we had an extra dog in the house, I did not worry about washing the floors yet. So I did work on my 2-minute hot spots. Got everything really picked up. And what I'm going to say is usually what would take me a whole afternoon preparing for guests did not take me that long. With the added vacuuming, it probably was only an additional 20 to 25 minutes to what I normally would have done for guests coming. So this system is definitely making things easier. But when we talk about day 22, the Fly Lady actually has us working on our control journal and building it with her 15 steps to a control journal, which I will link below. So after I got the house clean, I spent the time going through her 15 steps on her website. And I'm going to read through them, but I do encourage you to go and click on each one so you can get her full details. But one, you're going to dig out some supplies and then look at the basic setup, which is going to include your daily routines, weekly routines, menus and grocery lists, an address book, which I don't believe needs to be at least not in my control journal because it's all in an Excel spreadsheet. So I have it on my computer, a personal section, and then emergency phone numbers. Then you're going to learn how to fill out your before bedtime routine and how to kind of keep adding to that. You're going to continue working on your morning routine for number 4. Number 5 is learn a little bit about the weekly home blessing. And for this, I actually worked on a full list of tasks that I would want done in my house weekly. And then the weekly home blessing is 60 minutes a week that you work on those items. The detailed cleaning list for zones, that is a printable from her website. There's a pantry list. Some of these I don't necessarily need, though a pantry list is really helpful so you don't keep buying the same can of beans over and over again. A menu planning section, which is one of the things I was pretty excited about. Daily reminders, a master grocery list, a basic weekly plan for how you want your week to go. I like this. I had already started one before I got to this part of her system to this day. Basically things like I clean out the fridge on Wednesdays because garbage day is Thursday. I close down my office on Fridays because I want to not think about work over my weekend. So it's that kind of stuff, the things that you would do every week on a specific day. Then again, she talks about the address book. It is really convenient. Part of that is she also talks about having a birthday list. So I use a perpetual calendar for birthdays. Then you can look at it, you have someone's address right there. You can send birthday cards, things like that. Then she has a Fly Ladies tools, and these are again additional printable items that she has on the website. And then she encourages getting monthly dividers. I have a calendar, so I'm not sure why I would need monthly dividers, but they are a part of it. And again, I kind of breezed over that one because I was I use my calendar don't think I need it. And then emergency numbers, which I think is very handy, especially if you have little ones and you have a sitter or you have a dog sitter, just knowing all those emergency numbers, where the vet is, the doctor's office, so your spouse knows. I do think the emergency numbers page is great, and everybody knowing where they can find it is also super helpful. All in all, this took me about 45 minutes to an hour just to get things started. I did not work on the meal plan, but I did have quite a pile of recipes that I plan on getting in there. But yeah, about 45 minutes to an hour, and I really got a good start and a good idea of how this control journal is supposed to be put together and how it's supposed to be used. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you taking a little bit of your day to spend it with me, and I will see you tomorrow.